Hey, everybody. Thank you to everybody who has joined me for the Social Media Sales Machine workshop this week. It has been a true pleasure sharing with you the new way that social media works. When you approach social media, not just from content, and I hope that I go viral, but you go in with the Social Media Sales Machine 4-step strategy, you'll turn social media from just a time waster and a place where you put content and hope and pray that you get clients and turn that into a social media sales machine. Now, the 4 steps of the social media sales machine, which by the way, if you want replays to the workshop, all you need to do is enter in SMSM into the comments below, and my team will send you a link on how to get access to the replays. Those come down on Sunday. But in order to generate high quality clients from social media, you need 4 steps, and most people just stop at one. But the 4 steps are content. Of course, if you're on social media, you need to be producing very consistent content that talks to your ideal client. Step 2 is engagement. Many people don't do this part. In my agency, we will actually help you do this and do this for you. But if you're not engaging on social media, interacting with people, depositing into relationship bank accounts, social media will not work for you in order to generate real clients for your business. So, step 2 is engagement. Now, step 3 is conversion. That is how you actually take social media followers and make them into clients. And there's a lot of ways that you can implement the conversion step when it comes to social media. You can offer PDFs, you can offer strategy calls, you can offer these sorts of things. Doesn't matter what you offer, but it needs to be very clear for you, first of all, and for your clients in order for them to know that, hey, I am experiencing this pain that Lindsay is talking about in her content. I am ready to take the next step. What is that? And so making that very clear on social media, what that next step is key. It is key to generating clients from social media. So you have a conversion step, some sort of conversion tool. My favorite conversion tool is the invite only event. I covered that yesterday on a special bonus session. Again, if you enter SMSM into the comments, I will send you over all of the replays for this week's workshop. But the conversion tool of choice for me and my team is the invite only event. This is a rinse and repeat masterclass that you give on rinse and repeat. It gets better every time you do it. And when you're creating content that speaks to your ideal client, you'll have followers coming in that you can easily invite and fill up these IO events week after week. It's my favorite conversion tool. Get your hands on that training before we take it down. So that's the conversion step of the social media sales machine. Let's go over them one more time. You need content, of course. That's where most people think their social media customers will come from. You need engagement, out there engaging with people, being social. 3, you need some sort of conversion tool to get them onto the next step. I recommend the invite only event. And then amplify. So many people don't know how to do this. This is the key to actually making social media work for you. It's the key for not getting frustrated by social media and just throwing out content, but it's actually an iterative approach that looks at metrics across content, engagement, and conversion, seeing what works, amplifying what works, and testing the rest. And when you put the social media sales machine into your business, it gets going like a real life machine and it can really take off. So it's January, okay, mid January. And if you started off the year in 2025, you're like, this is going to be my very best year ever. I'm going to really like take the world by storm. I'm going to do social media or I'm going to get all those clients. This is the year my business really gets easier and gets into the place that I want it to. And it's late January. If you haven't figured out how to do that yet, chances are first quarter is going to be a waste. Then you're into second quarter, which has summer in it, which is notably more difficult for you to get stuff up and running. Then you're after summer into the fall, which is a really great place to start. But that's only about one quarter left till you hit Christmas again. And this is all based on how you started January. And so my advice to you is, I'm a real big believer in like doing future Lindsay a favor. Okay. What I do today will really be helping future Lindsay if I do the right things. And so I always like to take future Lindsay into account. And I want for you to take the future version of yourself into account. What does that look like? Okay. By the time we get to spring break, what do you want your business to look like? If you sign up for the social media sales machine, we implement that in your business. You can be like this gentleman that I talked to. We can be generating leads for your business by spring break. If you're doing this on your own, you need a way to have that consistent content, no more stopping and starting. The fact is, if you stop and start content, I have found that the algorithms will actually punish you for that. And it's harder to get out in front of people when you decide to actually start posting content again. So if you don't have a plan going in for content, you need consistent professional content that speaks to your ideal client. Batch create that. Take yourself seriously and start doing that today. Social media is the best place to meet high quality clients, but you have to start now so that you can get this momentum up and running. So when spring break hits, you have a sales system that will be closing people effortlessly into your business. So, conversion, start engaging, start your invite only event, and then track all these results and amplify. Now, if that sounds overwhelming, of course, my agency is here to help you with that. We do all of those steps for our clients. We put in a whole sales system to your social media for you. We handle the content. With a 1 hour interview, we will produce 30 days worth of high converting content with 1 hour of your time. Number two, we help you engage. Number three, we script and outline your entire invite only event. We watch your invite only event to tell you how to improve that will allow you to amplify your results faster than ever before. If you're wondering if you're looking for an agency to help you with this, what that looks like for us, step one would be to schedule a social media strategy session with me. This is a one-on-one session for qualified business owners where you and I outline your social media strategy. We outline your content, we outline your engagement plan, we outline your conversion plan so that you can have the clients that you want as we go into spring. Now, all you need to do to get on that session with me is to go to lindsaya.com/apply. Get on my calendar. My calendar is completely booked until Tuesday. That's how many people I'm bringing onto these sessions, but there is still room for you. If you book this session before Sunday and choose to sign up for one of our services, I will also be giving you my media placement package. This is where we will write a story about you and get you featured on major media outlets, ABC, CBS, Fox, and NBC to amplify the results you're seeing on your social media sales machine. So all you need to do is head over to lindsaya.com/apply. Let's get on a call together. Let's plan out your social media sales machine so that by spring break, you'll be delivering and you'll be attracting and converting high quality clients all spring break long. Thank you so much for joining me for the workshop this week. It is my true pleasure and passion to demystify why social media doesn't work for so many business owners and what you need to do in order to make that work. Thank you so much for joining me for that workshop. Hop on for a call with me. I look forward to chatting with you. lindsaya.com/apply. Tomorrow I'll be live and I will be covering the 7 essential things that you need to be covering on stories today. Stories on social media are where sales are made. And tomorrow I'll be covering the 7 essential things you need to be sharing in stories to drive more sales. Thanks again for joining me for the Social Media Sales Machine Workshop. I'll see you tomorrow.